We're ready. We're going.
They're stepping up for a start now and a chance for an Australian title in the 13-14 mixed beach relay, and they are off and racing. It looked as though Tweedhead's Coolangatta with an electric start out of the gates. North Cronulla on the far side in lane 10. But look at that from Swansea Belmont. They're going to change in third place and are pushing the pace at the moment. So Swansea Belmont on the closest side of screen look to be flying. North Cronulla with both of their male competitors have set the pace now. So here it comes. The changes of, just when I was going to say all the changes have been clean, there goes Maroochydore from contention. So at this point, it looks as though it is South Maroubra in front. But here comes Tweedhead's Coolangatta. Tweedhead's Coolangatta and Grange on the closest side of screen. It did look like TH&C in one, Grange in two, and South Maroubra look to have claimed the bronze medal, but we will wait for those official results in the 13-14 mixed beach relay final.
Oh, how good is that? TH&C so strong, just built throughout that entire race. You can see the middle of the field where one of their male competitors started off there. A beautiful, strong start. But Swansea Belmont, she was quick off the beach there.
Yeah, absolutely electric, and they were right in the mix there as well. We'll have to see what happened to Swansea Belmont if there was a baton change involved. We know that sadly claimed Maroochydore in that race as well. You don't want to see any of our competitors have to go through that. It actually looked like on the far side of the line too, Alexandra Headland, we missed out at the time, but they also had a drop baton there. So heartbreaking for both of those teams, but here was the all-important final change. South Maroubra getting away clean, so too did Tweedhead's Coolangatta and Grange, and then it became a drag race down towards the finish.
TH&C, look how strong they are, and he crosses the line there. They know that they've won. The arms go up. TH&C will be celebrating tonight. A fantastic finish there. The under 13, under 14 mixed beach relay. All the competitors coming home now, getting ready for that final announcement of where did we finish? Do I get a medal? Am I on the podium? How did my night end?
There's so few events like it, isn't there, Jen? Where you can do the race, you've crossed the line in a certain position, but there is no celebrating just yet because you want to make sure that everything is official before you get carried away. So Tweedhead's Coolangatta, a few high fives, a few pats on the back. They're very confident. Obviously, having crossed that line in first, they know they did everything before that line, but you can never be too sure.
Absolutely, and remembering points all the way down to 6, so it's not just who's on the podium right now. The officials determined to always make sure we're as accurate as possible because there is so many prizes on the line right now. Another replay coming through. Thank you so much. Oh, and there was actually a stumble down the end. There looked to be Swansea Belmont.
So yeah, that was Swansea Belmont just stumbling before that line. It did cost them a bit of time. Tweedheads and Coolangatta Grange. What a drag race that was.
I know, and a clear win.
Runners. Yeah, that's right. And gee, I'll tell you what, for those points positions, there was 4 teams that hit the line at the exact same time. So I think that's going to be keeping the judges a little bit there just to make sure they get that order right. They're very, very cautious with this. But it looks as though we are getting a result in now. And it's Tweedheads and Coolangatta that has been announced as the gold medalist. A huge round of applause from the crowd. In silver, it is Grange from South Australia on the near side of the line. The bronze medal, South Maroubra. They claim the bronze. Big smiles on the line there. We are still waiting to hear those minor places. We are going to bring those to you in just a moment when they are official on liveheats.com. That's where you can get all of the results from all of the races here at the Australian Surf Lifesaving Titles over the next few days. But Jen, a very impressive run from Tweedheads and Coolangatta. They powered home at the end and are now standing alongside Harold Marshall down on the beach.
First ever under 13-14s mixed beach relay champions of Australia. Tweedheads Coolangatta, you've done it. Congratulations. Talk us through your names and how good and how it feels to actually be the Australian champions.
I'm Addison, and I don't know. I'm Indiana, and I don't know, really proud.
Yeah, I'm Zeke, and it's just great, everyone. Brock, and I'm just really hyped.
Yeah, we're hyped. So, taking home the gold medal, talk us through your training that you do down at Tweedheads Coolangatta.
We have a coach called Jo. She's amazing. She's a cross-country runner, but she's an amazing sprinter. So, yeah.
And what's the greatest thing you love about beach sprinting?
I don't know. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your under 13-14 mixed beach relay champions, Tweedheads Coolangatta.